Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the inaugural top tips tutorials that I'm going to be doing twice a week. On Tuesday mornings, I'm in Australia, Queensland. Tuesday mornings and Thursday mornings at 7:30 a.m. These are short, sharp, snappy, 30-minute tutorials, if you will, trainings, top tips, whatever you want to call them, to help you to do all the little itty bits in your BEEKonnected profile. So for those of you who don't know what BEEKonnected is, you need to go and check on the link that's in the chat. Let me pop it in the chat for you now so that you can make, for those of you who are watching this live streaming, welcome, hello to Facebook and YouTube. Good to have you here. Let's get started on what this is all about. What we're here to do is to really peel an onion apart. And we're going to look at discovering BEEKonnected and unlocking the possibilities together. So what is this particular tutorial about? It's about crafting a killer profile that gets noticed, I think, is the key piece. When you this is no different to you setting up a profile in one of the competitors, whether it's Zoom or Teams or whatever, but you have a lot more possibilities in what you can do in this profile than those other ones. Think of it, if you will, a cross between Zoom and Teams with a big component of LinkedIn, with a massive component of Facebook, bringing it all together with no algorithms that make you toe the line, that make you only be able to expose your brand, your message to a small portion of your audience. In Facebook, currently, it's 5% of your audience will actually only see your message and your notice, and to get, to take notice of you. So what can you expect out of this tutorial? Understand the importance of your profile, learn the secrets of how to create an impactful profile, and offer to you at the end, which I'm going to share with you, some tools, and then question times if you can pick my brains. So for those of you who are watching on a recording, you can go find me. Absolutely. Joanne Brooks. I'm on BEEKonnected. I'll pop in the various chats so that everybody can see it. Let me give you a highlight of what this amazing platform can do. Look, I've just shared a chat that I thought was pretty awesome. It's my link to you joining up for free to BEEKonnected. That is, if you're attending this live, you will be able to click on that. That's pretty awesome. But I've also put it in a chat on the outside of the recorded screen. So for those of you who are watching a recording, you just go and have a look at that chat and you will see that exact same link. No other platform does this, right? So let's get on with this and let's continue with what it takes to put this profile together. But you know what? Maybe I should introduce myself. There you go. That's really important, right? So who the heck am I? I'm Joanne Brooks. I am a certified BEEKonnected coach. But, I've done many, many things over the last 20 years. I totted it up a while ago. Over 1,000 webinars over the last 3 years. Now, that's not unusual that everybody's jumped into webinars because of COVID. Business owner, 20 years. Yes, I've launched 16 companies in that time, not because I got bored or because I couldn't make it work. I built to 30 million in 24 months. That was a crazy ride. I am an author, I'm a thought leader, and I'm a speaker. I love technology. I love technology that makes life easier for business owners. But for those of you who haven't heard this analogy before, I use this every time. I see BEEKonnected as a platform that creates foundations in your business. If I said to you, we're going to go and appoint a builder to build a home for you, or, high-rise, shopping center, whatever you wanted to build, and you were a little bit nervous about the foundations, that you weren't quite sure that they were going to be strong enough, you wouldn't go down that path, right? Because when you go to build a building, you find a builder that, aligns with what you want to do, and they can build it on budget and all those sort of things you got to take into account. But you absolutely know that they're going to put foundations into the ground that's going to hold that building, whatever level it's going to be, 1, 2, 20, 50 stories, doesn't matter. He's going to put good foundations in place. So I would ask you, how strong are your business foundations so that you can build and grow and scale your business? Now, I don't say those words lightly. Scaling a business is everything that you want it to be. Yep, I built a $30 million business. I'm on the pathway to build another company that's going to go to $200, $300 million business. That's my path. That's what I want to do. But what do you want to do? Is it 2 shops, 2 offices, 5 staff? Is it a particular turnover? But you can't do that without good foundations in business. I see this platform as an amazing platform that gives you solid foundations. It's one of the critical pillars because we're all using virtual meetings now. This is a platform that looks like no other. There's no other platform that lets you use engaging buttons and pop-ups and all the sorts of things that your audience can click on. It's not me clicking on them. It's you as an audience can click on them. In the recordings, the pieces outside the recorded frame are clickable, and you will get that in this recording. You will see this in the recording. For those of you who are watching this on the live streaming, you won't see that. So you need to click on the URL and description of the live stream that I put in there so that you can join and you can get all of these amazing pieces to this platform. This is an aggregation of many subscriptions that you're already probably paying for into one simple place to do many things. And I'm going to be talking about each of those little things, each of those big things that are little pieces, each Tuesday and Thursday night, morning, beg your pardon. So this is about putting your profile together. So your killer profile, we're going to transform your BEEKonnected profile, get my teeth in, profile into a magnet for connections and opportunities. So this is my goal for you. And you are in the right place. If you're a user and you don't know how to set up your profile, you don't know how to stand out in the BEEKonnected community, yeah, you set it up, if you're not sure if it's quite good enough, you don't understand the importance of a great profile. Let me be really clear here. And I've got a lot of people who are in my group, and I see them across the entire platform. Let me be really, really clear here. If you don't finish your profile and at least put a photo in your profile, guess what? No one, let me repeat, no one will find you. But why did you join this BEEKonnected platform? Please don't tell me it's just for a virtual screen. And maybe you don't, Joanne, what are you talking about? Isn't it just a virtual platform? Nope, absolutely not. So you need to watch the rest of these tutorials Tuesday and Thursday mornings, or watch the recordings so I can peel that onion for you so you know precisely what this amazing platform can do. So let's have a look at the profile itself, right? Profile details is what we're at. So there's a few key components to your profile, and these are not hard pieces, right? These are not hard pieces. If you set up LinkedIn, a page on Facebook, any other subscription piece of software that you're using to promote your business, I can guarantee you, you've created a name, you've got some imagery in it, you've got some profile details, and then you're probably promoting it. So this is what you need to do in here, and it is pretty simple. The first piece is you need a profile image. Now, I'm going to provide to you through some links my Canva templates that I've used to create all the collateral that you can see on this tutorial, in the buttons. If you look at my profile, all those things, I am going to gift you the Canva templates. And if you're not sure how to use Canva, that's cool. I've got a video of how to use it. So you can just have to reach out. So your profile image. One of the things I think a lot of people put off, oh, there seems to be a lot that I've got to put in here, Joanne. I'm just going to do it when I get time. Guess what? You probably won't get time. You won't make time. So if there's one tip that I can give you today, when I first set up this, I was in that mindset. Now, you know what? I got a lot of this information on LinkedIn. I went over there. I had my image profile on a computer. I knew where it was. That's cool. But if you don't know where you've saved it, or someone set up your LinkedIn for you, just click on your profile image for LinkedIn, assuming you have one. Click, it'll come up on a screen. You can screenshot it and shove it in here. This is a good placeholder. It's a good place to start. Then what I do is in LinkedIn, you will have had a little profile paragraph about who you are, what you do, what you're all about, what you offer. Go grab that and get ready and stick it into ChatGPT and ask it to rewrite it to meet the profile requirements that we're going to go through in a second, to rewrite it, and then you paste it in there. It literally took me 5 minutes. Who's got 5 minutes? who can spare 5 minutes to get this thing going so that people can find you, because you can't join groups, you can't do a lot of things until you get this simple step done. And why on earth would you have come in here? Now, you've got lifetime free if you choose to. You don't have the pressure of a 14-day trial. Maybe, therefore, you're getting a little bit complacent about getting this done. Guess what? We're all in business. We all have a career. We all want better for ourselves and our family. I know I do. Why wouldn't you spend 5 minutes to create this that you can see on my screen? It literally doesn't take long, because I'm going to give you the templates for all of this collateral throughout these tutorials. You don't even have to think about it. So, as again, we have the profile image is the first image you need to go and grab. I can assure you that if you grab the image off your LinkedIn, it will meet the requirements of this. I do recommend you use a PNG file, but you can see if you're looking at this live, you won't see my buttons on the left-hand side, so you might have to wait for the recording to come out. But BEEKonnected have these amazing buttons on the left-hand side, and if you're watching this in actuality, the buttons that I've got are JPEGs. So you can use a JPEG or a PNG. I quite like the PNG so that it stands out and pops out. It's totally your call. The next piece of imagery that you need is a banner. The banner that sits at the top of your profile. And I will show you my profile once we've gone through this so you can see what a completed profile looks like. Again, I will provide you with the links to the Canva templates that I've created. They're for you just to make them your own. They're templates. You can use them. They're super simple to use, and they're already set up for the sizes that you need. What I do recommend your banner to be is reasonably simple, not too busy, not too crazy with lots of imagery, something that just highlights who you are and what you do. Totally your call what it is. But as I said, I'll be providing you with those links in the end of this. So then we need to start talking about your business profile. This is the back end of BEEKonnected where you're setting up your profile. So what are the things that you need to have ready in here? Who are you? What do you do? What industry you belong to? You know, where do you hang out? Are you a retail store, a hairdresser, an accountant, a lawyer, any number of things, a CEO, a business owner, etc. Have your social handles ready because you need to pop those in. So this is the spot where I recommend, if you don't have that information in a nice, succinct way, is go grab ChatGPT. I literally use that daily. I use Canva daily to make life easier for me. Go grab, all I did, as I said, I grabbed the blurb that was sitting in LinkedIn about me that I'd written a while ago. Yep, we change it often. I grabbed it and I popped it into ChatGPT and I said, please summarize this into, in BEEKonnected, we're looking for 5,000 characters. So I was very specific. I said, no more than 5,000 characters. Use this paragraph and create a paragraph about what I do in the first person. Boom, it did it. And I can pop it into my business profile elements that are sitting in here. So you can see it might be a bit small for you. What do you do? And, who are you and what do you do, and the industry and the company name. So these are fairly simple things for you to do because you should know these things, right? But as I said, if it's got a bit of a brain fog, go grab ChatGPT, get it to rewrite it for you and pop it in there. Now, the awesome and amazing thing about your profile is you can change it any time. For those of you who see the buttons on the left-hand side of this screen through a recording, it's not streaming. It is streaming, Lucia. That's really weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure why that is the case, Lucy. I've just got a message from one of our participants, somebody who's attending, and she can't see it streaming. Not sure why. That is weird. I can't fix it at the moment, so I'm really sorry, Lucy. We'll check for next time. Sorry, we just got a chat going on while I'm talking to you. Where was I? Gosh, I've lost my thread. So we were talking, that's what I'm getting to. Okay, great. Thanks, Lane. There's something weird going on with the live streaming, but I am streaming to platforms. It's recording, so all good. I will be putting it out to everybody so everybody can see it. It's super weird that this isn't happening. Thanks, Lucy. We've got a couple of people from overseas, which is awesome. So your business profile is really easy for you to craft today. The thing that I want you to put priority to is putting your profile together. Oh, that's where I was going. The way this platform looks for me, I've probably changed it at least 10 times because I get a little bit anal and I want to tweak things. So that's a good thing. Just because I'm saying, let's get this thing done so that you can get your brand out there, people can start connecting with you, you can join groups, you can participate and all those sort of things, and people can find you. You can go and change them at any time that you choose, anytime you like. No trouble. There's no limits. You can pop in and out. You can change it. You can switch it. I do it constantly. So that's pretty neat, right? So we've spoken about you've got to get your profile image. You can go and grab it off LinkedIn if you haven't already got one. I'm going to share with you some Canva templates. Your profile banner, which sits at the top, as I said, I will share with you what my profile looks like just so you can see what a completed one looks like. And you can, as I said, you can change and switch it out. But then what do you do once you've got it? You need to start promoting your profile. So there's a little image of what my profile looks like. So even if you are a free user, you can participate in groups. Now, I was speaking to some of the executives out of BEEKonnected late last week, and I was talking about the fact that I'm a huge believer if you're going to implement a new system in your business, you don't start the new one and turn off the old one at the same time. You should run them parallel. So yeah, you might be using Teams and Zoom and Google Meet and any of those other platforms and hanging out in LinkedIn and Facebook and so on and so forth. I don't suggest you stop that and just do BEEKonnected, because you need to make a well-informed decision whether BEEKonnected is for you. The only way you can do that is to dive into it, set up your profile and start joining groups. Start posting in the platform, just like Facebook can. All those things. Start joining conversations, right? Using the platform for your meetings, but then still use the other ones. And then I want you to do a comparison. How did that work? What was the engagement? How did people connect with this? I can't tell you how many times I join a meeting with this platform, and invariably the conversation gets distracted by, what is this platform? What do you mean? How do I use this? How do I get this? And then we eventually get back to the conversation, because this platform makes life so much easier to connect and build relationships with others, not just through the virtual platform, but what sits behind it. And all those elements I'm going to share with you in the future tutorials that I'm going to be doing. So make sure you do promote, start engaging, start using it. If you're writing posts in the other social platforms, pop them in here as well. You can find people directly on BEEKonnected, start chatting with them, start connecting, start using the platform so that you can make a well-informed decision about whether this platform is for you. I'm pretty confident you're going to go, wow, this is awesome. And there's no decision to be made here, because it is your choice, right? So you can do one of two things. You can persevere with your other virtual platforms that don't give you all these amazing elements to make it so engaging. You can be one of the crowd and continue searching for ways to connect, because those other platforms won't pay you affiliate income. They won't enable you to talk to every single person, 100% of your audience. They won't let you do all these other amazing things in this platform that I'm going to share over the coming weeks. But what BEEKonnected will do is transform your profile into a magnet for connections and opportunities. We are all searching for more business connections. I am searching for people who know people. This is a strategy that I've used for many, many years, is that I want to find people who have my audience, and they're hanging out and BEEKonnected. I can tell you that now. So let's just quickly look at why BEEKonnected. It's about being seen. It's about being heard. It's about being found. And what I know is BEEKonnected does revolutionize how you connect with clients, amplifies your visibility. It impacts the digital landscape. And this is relevant whether you're any of these things, a business owner, an employee, a podcaster, an online coach, a consultant, influencer, an entrepreneur. It does empower you to be seen, be heard, and be found. And it does have cutting edge features tailored just for growth and monetization. So what's your action today? Just take 30 minutes. Can you make 30 minutes of your time? Grab the Canva links that I'm going to share with you in a moment. And for those who are going to see this as a recording, I will make sure that it's in the comments and I will be emailing people, etc. Prepare your contacts, your content, upload and connect. So for those of you who are watching live at the moment, you can grab your own template to create your profile link. I'm going to go and click on it. I'm going to go and grab it. And for those of you who are watching the recording, you will see it in the link and it's clickable. You can use it. So this is one of the very cool things that this platform does, right? Very cool things. It will also enable you to put together the profile banner. So this is, these are really neat things that you can do. As you can see, I've put a pop-up in here, a call to action. I'm going to go grab that for you as well. And so I'm going to pop that in the chat so you can see it and you can grab it. Even if it's in a recording, you will see these things. So make sure you grab those and click on them because I'm making it easy for you to complete your profile. So what's coming next? Literally, these are short and sharp. This is as much as you're going to get and as much talking I'm going to do at you. So what's coming next is Thursday is elevating your virtual presence. So what does that mean? It means setting up this thing. I'm going to provide you with all the tips and tools to make this an amazing profile. I think, but this show's not streaming. Yeah, that's really weird, Suzanne. Rightio, everybody who's watching this, I will absolutely be putting out the recording. So my apologies, Suzanne. There's something weird going on. I noticed this during the week last week that it wasn't doing this well. So then I see something that either I've not clicked a little button, but I will absolutely get the recording out to you. So next on Thursday, I'm talking about the virtual presence. So that's pretty much it. I can appreciate there's a bunch of people here trying to get into this show. And for some little reason, I've ticked a button. We're all human. I've made a little whoopsie there somewhere. I'm not really sure why, but that's all I had to share today. I want to make sure that these are short and sharp and you've got some good takeaways. I will absolutely, if anybody's got any questions, you can pop them into the chat for those of you who are watching live. It's pretty weird that you can't see this. But anyway, we will work on that. The recording will be coming to you, so you'll get everything that you need in the recording. So have an awesome day. I am 7 minutes early. I was determined to make this no more than 30 minutes. And if I could do it in 25, I'm like 2 minutes early. That's happy days. So have an awesome day. Take some action. Put your profile together so that you can get this thing done. And I will see you on Thursday and we'll get that live streaming sorted. Take care. See ya.